Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we're going to be talking about XRP, so let's just dive in and let's start off with the top 24-hour gainers. So we do see that Flare is also going on a massive run right now, up about 20, almost 2% here. And XRP, not up a lot on the 24-hour span, but we are finally peaking over that 50-cent zone. We will address the price chart at the end of this video, but on the 7-day span, it's up 26.76%. Again, the number 2 spot now for it on the top 100 gainers for the 7-day span. Flare has taken its number 1 spot, and also XLM fallen slightly behind. Now, with this, a lot of people have been addressing possible, oh, hey, look at, we are going to see a settlement, whatever the case may be, trying to pinpoint something to justify XRP moving like this. Now, one thing that I would love for everyone to know is that yes, speculation around a settlement could definitely be leading the way here, but most of this price action is because of a ton of buying happening. Also, trading volume up 70, almost 7%. We've been addressing the trading volume, sitting at about $3 billion. The trading volume has been skyrocketing lately. Mainly, it started back here where we were starting to see some nice trading volume. It was sitting at around like $1 billion. Then we've seen a little bit of a dip in the market. But then right here is where things started to change. We started to see the trading volume almost nearly double in the 24-hour span and then also triple. And at some point in time here, it was at $4 billion. Now, yes, we did pull back a little bit, and then we had negative trading volume as well, added all the way to this, hitting about $5 billion worth of trading volume in total. This kind of continued sideways until today. And again, I would love to note that trading volume, yes, this means positive and negative trading volume. It's not just positive, but we are still seeing a lot of volume coming into XRP, and now we're starting to see a lot more focus on XRP as well. But like I said, most of this price action, it could be speculation, it could be whatever, you could tie anything to this, but mainly it's because individuals are buying it. Could it be that they're buying it to prepare for a settlement? Are they buying it, because summary judgment could be, today, it could be tomorrow, it could be this week. We don't know when it's going to happen. Yes, 100%. But as we look at XRP, it gains 10 times higher volume than Ethereum on Korea's Upbit. It takes over 20% of the total volume on Korea's major crypto exchange. This is huge. And like I said, the overall volume was massive on XRP. And we started to see the volume coming in. We were addressing this over the last couple of days and even the weeks, right? We started to see a lot of accumulation happening for XRP. So with that, the pressure was there. It was just waiting for that big breakout. And we finally got it. And also, just so that you guys know, we see the amount of volume coming in. I mean, like, look at the trades going absolutely crazy for XRP. I mean, this is insane. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of individuals watching XRP right now, focusing on XRP. The price is, again, like everything that we are seeing around XRP right now with the focus on it, with the focus on the traditional world of finance as well, basically crumbling. I think that there's going to be a lot of focus on XRP this year, especially with the lawsuit coming close to, summary judgment. We have been waiting patiently for it. It could happen at any moment. I think that there's going to be a huge focus on buying XRP. A lot of people watching XRP, what XRP does over the next couple days, weeks, etc. So right now, if you're an XRP and you have been holding XRP and you've been accumulating XRP, well, then guess what? You are enjoying this price action. Although, yes, it's not a massive move. Like, listen, on the 7-day span, we're up to 26%. I know that this to some people is not huge or anything like that because everyone's used to seeing 100% plus gains. And again, a lot of people focus on the what ifs, like, oh, well, XRP should be, sitting at this. And like, oh, what if XRP had the same market cap as this? Like, again, the idea here is that we are up 26% on the 7-day span. Price action is brewing, volume is brewing. We still have a lot of catalyst events to get over this year. I think that this is very exciting. And also, like I said, with a lot of whale activity, here goes all the way back to March 17th. XRP price prediction as $900 million worth of trading volume comes in. Are whales buying before the Ripple lawsuit conclusion? Again, lots of speculation around this lawsuit. Again, I think that's healthy speculation, but we have been looking at whale alerts. Like, This is just recent whale alerts, and a lot of people have been addressing the settlement, the Ripple win, loss, all that kind of stuff. There's been a lot of things around the lawsuit. We've been talking about the lawsuit for over 2 years now, but mainly, yeah, we have been focused on whale activity. I mean, for the last couple weeks, days, months, etc., like there's been a ton of whale activity around XRP. And all of this combined with the market conditions, combined with everyone thinking that we're going to go lower and the whole market's going to crash, blah, blah, blah. There's so much narrative to be played into this market in a bearish way that I just think that we have a major run up on a lot of these altcoins and crypto this year. But I think XRP right now looks pretty good. We've been focused on it for so long in terms of the chart, and it's been waiting for a big breakout. And, with all of the whales, I mean, whale activity has been very, very crazy. I mean, here is a lot of transactions between $100,000 to $1 million. We do see XRP whale transactions between $100,000 to $1 million have remarkably increased. Ripple's president showed optimism about a win as more people back the firm. And here you guys have more transactions, more confidence. So at the time, there were 167 transactions in the $100,000 spectrum, which, again, this is crazy if you actually look at it. It was also a similar case with the $1 million region as well. So there's been a lot of buying happening. And even on the decentralized exchanges, up until March 24th, the XRP decentralized exchange volume hit 3.98 million. Although it had decreased at press time, the hike implies that there was a lot of interest in the token. So this is mainly what I love to focus on, because there's been so many big updates around regulations. There's been a lot of concerns around regulations. We've been really kind of focused on regulations around the space. So, as this battle goes on with the SEC, the CFTC, etc., like everyone, I think right now should be supporting what Ripple is doing with the SEC and has been doing with the SEC, I should say as well. And I think that a lot of people are coming over to, look at XRP, focus on XRP, and, realize, hey, guess what? This case could basically be done this year. So yeah, we are seeing a lot of whale activity, and when we actually look at the overall price right now, it's very exciting. But one thing that I would love to know is that we need more volume here. Although yes, the volume in the last couple weeks, going all the way back to the beginning of March, this has been very exciting. I mean, in total, we actually go back to this point here, we're actually up over 43, almost 43% here. At the current price point, we're up about 42% off of just these lows from the beginning of March. This doesn't even go all the way back, to June of this year when, we did go all the way down to 28, almost 29 cents. It's up 74.5%, which is great to see. But one thing that I've been noting is the EMAs. On the weekly EMA, we are hitting this EMA, the 200 weekly EMA. The last time that we hit this was all the way back here in October. You could see that it got stopped out here. Yes, there was candle wicks above it, but for the most part, we got stopped here around the 200 weekly EMA. Now, what I would love for us to do, I would love for us to peek over this, continue to peek over this, continue to trade up all the way to about 56 cents. Now, this is going to be the hard point for us to break out of, because as you guys all the way see back here in September, the end of September, we rejected off of it perfectly. What I would love for us to do is reject off of this possibly, right? Come back down, retest off of the EMA, build a support zone around 50 cents, continue to trail up here and retest the resistance, because again, the more times that we do retest resistance, we eventually get that breakout above. I said it many times over on Twitter as well that we have been waiting for 50 cents to be broken, because guess what? We will most likely target this 55, 56 cent zone, and when we do, I would love for us to continue to trade against it and finally get that breakout. But yes, it's going to be a little bit of a volatile ride. We'll probably come back down to retest 50 cents as support, build a support zone down here, or even build a support zone on the 786, which is at around like 48.5 cents. But we have been waiting for this price action to brew for so long. XRP usually is a lagging asset, so it has lagged behind compared to most of the market. I would love for us to continue higher and ultimately target the 84.5 cent zone up here. This is what I've been looking at, and this has been what I've mainly been watching for as the major price action goal. So anything up within this 73.5 cent zone to 84.5 cents is my area of interest currently. In terms of the total gain on that, if we go up to the 1618 off of the summer lows of 2022, this would be about a 193% gain. Off of our recent lows, about 137% of a total gain. And off of our resistance level right now, which by the way, I would not be buying resistance here. I would wait for a confirmed breakout. I mean, arguably 56 cents is also going to be a big area of rejection as well. So, if you're not in XRP already, wait for things to kind of cool down, because anything is possible here. We could see a rejection right now off of the 200 weekly EMA, or we could see a rejection off of 56 cents, which was the area that we rejected off of recently. But mainly what I'm looking at is if we do have a signaled breakout above the EMA and even above resistance up here, this is a 50% gain off of our breakout of this resistance zone, and off of our price action right now, almost a 69% of a gain. So very exciting. And again, on the weekly, you could see the RSI brewing. The last time that we've seen the RSI brewing like this was a very long time ago. I mean, ultimately speaking, you could go all the way back to August when we had this nice run up to, 56 cents. That's when, most of the RSI was peaking like this with volume. The last time that we have, we've seen this volume like this was that breakout, or almost, I should say, that breakout above 56 cents. So what I'm hoping for on this run up here is, healthy price action would be the idea of trailing against resistance, back testing support, and then finally getting that breakout. That's what we would hope for. But hey, I would love for us to just have a massive break above it. But the exciting thing about this price action right now is that, most people are going to get excited about this price action. Ultimately, we are still trading within this range, and that range has been, this kind of up, down, up, down, up, down, just kind of sideways momentum. We haven't really seen a big breakout just yet. Although, if you are getting excited about this price action, well, guess what? Think about the price action, or I should say the possible price action after the court decision, which John Deaton is saying over here. We actually do see in a recent tweet, XRP-friendly lawyer John Deaton suggested that the cryptocurrency XRP could see a significant price surge if Ripple Labs prevails in its ongoing legal battle with the US SEC. And yes, I do believe that as we look at XRP right now, price action, yeah, it might not be the most exciting for most people that have been holding XRP for, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, right? But I want you all to understand that as we look back in time, and as we look at the gains going all the way back to 2017, 2018, these gains, we're not going to see 76,000% run-ups or anything like that, but anything from here on out, when we do see a court decision, whatever the case may be, win, lose, whatever, we are going to see a significant volatile price swing in the market. We could see somewhere between $6.20 to $10, $15. I've talked about it just recently in a video. But we could see anything happen, right? There is so many discussions back in 2020 and 2021 around $20, $30. But now we have such a large catalyst behind XRP. And I think that a lot of people kind of overlook the fact that this lawsuit just isn't, oh, well, if they win, then, XRP has clarity. Think about it like this. If Ripple wins, XRP is the only digital asset that has regulatory clarity. But also, think about how much publicity there will be around this entire space, around XRP itself. I mean, a spotlight is going to be put on Ripple and XRP. We're going to most likely see Ripple go live with an IPO. We're going to see Ripple continue to drastically increase their on-demand liquidity coverage within the US. And also, XRP is most likely going to be relisted on major exchanges. There is so much still riding on this decision that could be extremely bullish for XRP, which is also why I say, if you're buying XRP today, lock it away on cold storage, right? Because I do believe that XRP is one of those assets that, yes, it's going to probably gain a ton of momentum once a big breakout does happen. And I do think that right now, that big breakout event could very well be above 56 cents. This could probably trail well above 84.5 cents. But this is just the beginning, and nothing really is happening. This is all speculation, most likely, on a court decision. think about when the court decision really does happen. I mean, things are going to get really exciting, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because of more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, up to you all. Have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.